Everyone, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment. Today we will discuss another important part of the circulatory system, that is lymphatic system, student. And it is also come in the category of closed circulatory system. And this circulatory system is found just below the blood circulatory system inside the lymph vessels. Inside the lymph vessels, the circulatory system that is found is known as lymphatic circulatory system. And it is made up of three important parts, means it consists three important parts. First is lymph, second is lymph vessels, third is lymph nodes. Now, one by one, we will discuss about this. First, you will try to understand the definition of the lymphatic circulatory system. It is the circulatory system that have the extracellular fluid and found in extensive network of the thin-walled vessels. Means its lymph vessels, its vessels are similar to veins, and they have the similar structure like the veins, means they are thin-walled vessels is found in the form of lymphatic vessels. There are three parts, like in the lymphatic system, lymph is found, and lymph is translucent alkaline fluid. It is translucent alkaline fluid, student, because it has the plasma-like fluid, and that plasma-like fluid does not have protein or have very lack of protein, and calcium and the phosphorus ions are absent in this, but it contains the excretory material and the fat in it. Means the fat is transported from the intestine to the liver with the help of lymphatic system, student. And it also contains the lymphocytes and the leukocytes from which the WBC are produced. And due to that, this lymphatic system protect us from the pathogens and the diseases. Now we come on the next, that is lymphatic vessels. These are the tubes-like structure, and they have thin wall like the veins, from which the fluid that is found inside the lymph vessel is transported from blood vessels to the lymph, and from the lymph it is transported to the muscles, and it works as intermediator in between the blood vessels and the muscles. And in this there are the small gap is found from which that process takes place. And this lymph vessel have the two parts. First is left thoracic duct, second is right thoracic duct. Right thoracic ducts have the region of head, neck, thorax, and the forelimbs and the hind limbs. And in this means the right thoracic duct is found at the right hand side of the head, neck, thorax, and the forelimbs or the hind limbs. And the left thoracic duct is found in the left hand side, like this. Here it is found. Left hand side of the head, neck, and thorax and the forelimbs and the hind limbs it is found. So, lymph vessels are divided into two types. First is left thoracic duct, second is right thoracic duct. With this, there is a special type of the lymph is also found that transports the fat from the intestine to the liver, and that lymph vessel is known as lacteals, student. Lacteals, Lacteals, lacteals. Lacteals are the lymph vessels that transports fat from the intestine to the liver, and this is the most important question, student. Now we come on the next. It is the lymph nodes. What is the lymph node, student? It is the aggregate of lymphoid tissue. The aggregate of the lymphoid tissue is known as lymphatic node, and in this the lymph vessels are broad, from which it applies the high pressure to the lymph vessels, from which the lymph is transported from one part to another. So, lymphatic nodes work as a pumping station like the heart, from which the lymph is transported from one part to another. So, it is about the lymph node, student. Now we come on the function of the lymphatic system. First, it filters. Like I have told you that there are the small holes are like structures are found in this, from which the filtration takes place, and in this filtration it filters, means the lymphatic system filters foreign particles, bacteria, pathogens, toxin materials from it. Means it works as a filtration unit. Second is it transport back the protein to the blood vessels. Means it does not have the protein, or it has very less protein in it, because it transported back the protein to the blood vessels. Next importance of the lymphatic system is, student, it drains away the extracellular fluid. Means it divides the fluid in the same amount of the body parts. Means extracellular fluid or excess fluid is drained with the help of the lymphatic system in the different parts of the body. With this, it also produces lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are produced, or the leukocytes are produced with the help of lymphatic system. Next importance is it produces antibodies. Means in our body the antibodies are produced with the help of this system. And what are the antibodies, student? Antibodies are the structures that fight against the germs or the pathogens. So those antibodies are produced by the lymphatic system. That's why we can say that the lymphatic system is the control center of our immune system. Means our immune system or immunity system is controlled by this system, lymphatic system, because it produces the lymphocytes or the WBC, white blood cell, and it also produces the antibodies. With this, student, in the small intestine there are the finger-like projections are found. Those finger-like projections are known as villi. Just below the villi, what are found? Lymphatic system is found. At that lymphatic system absorb the fat, or those lymph vessels absorb the fat, and that fat is transported towards the liver, and those special lymph vessels are known as lacteals, student, lacteals. So lacteals are the lymph vessel that transport the fat from the small intestine to the liver. So it is about the lymphatic system in human, student. Now you will try to learn this important topic and you will try to write it in your notebook. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.